Hello, hello. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Welcome to the Southern Belle channel. I'm so blessed to have y'all all here tonight. Thank you ever so much for giving of your time and clicking on this link. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I felt so silly recently when I talked for like 7 minutes and then I realized that nobody was listening, or maybe that just my words weren't carrying over. So hopefully y'all can hear me tonight. If you can hear me, give me some fleur de lis in the chat, and I'd appreciate it if you'd click the thumbs up, pretty please. But thank you everybody for joining in to the Southern Belle channel tonight for Battle with Belle. I hope everybody is doing just fine and dandy. Still can't tell if y'all can hear me or not. If y'all can hear me, let me know. Aw, Karen McCarty is giving me some fleur de lis. Okay, so let me go ahead and welcome Karen and welcome Paula, welcome Lisa, Renee. Well, I should say Canadian girl Renee, because sometimes Steadfast Selections Renee comes in. We had her as a player recently. Also want to welcome Maria Garcia, as well as Danielle Barnes. Want to send my love out to Triple S, my moderator, who is away on family leave, but we still miss her. Hopefully she'll have time to pop up. Hello, Angela Precious World. I think you're a new name here in my chat. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. How'd you hear about my channel? Oh, I'm just fine and dandy, Lisa. How are you, sweetie? There's Miss Phyllis. Hi, Miss Phyllis. Oh, Renee just got home from work. Isn't that the best? When you get home, you can breathe a sigh of relief, take off your work clothes, put on some comfy jammies, put your feet up, or in her case, maybe put on some warm and fuzzy socks. And she's way up in Canada. She probably doesn't have her fan and air conditioning like I do, but it's in the mid 80s here. So I keep trying to fight it, but especially at night, it just gets so hot. I have to turn the air on. Well, Lisa, we don't exactly know. There's not a clock on grieving, but I can tell you that she and I are friends. We still talk every single day on Discord. And she's only recently had her memorial service for her mom, and she planted some beautiful flowers and made some loving tributes. So she just needs some time. Also, she's been just physically a little under the weather herself, just not feeling so well. It might be the grief, or it just might be a little bug that's going around her town. It's hard to know. And Lisa, too, says that she's getting over a little bug. Oh, welcome back, Paula. And that sound was me just getting my own notification that my live has started, even though it's been like 4 minutes. It's amazing how delayed it is that I get my own notification. But oddly enough, that's why I turn on my notification, so that I can find out when everybody else is getting notified that I'm finally on. Hey, Lisa, it's not just 80, it's like 85, 87 during the heat of the day. And plus, with the heat index, because we've had scorching sun day after day after day, it feels like the 90s. So it is already so hot that you just don't want to leave. And if you do have to leave, you try to make it in the morning, because once it gets to be like 11 o'clock in the day, it's just a sweat fest. So y'all have the better weather right now. I have some good weather, like between Christmas and Mardi Gras, but the rest of the time, it's just a sweat fest. So let's have a few announcements before we get into this. Oh, hi, Hillary. So the first announcement is really more of a plea, asking y'all, please click the thumbs up. Let YouTube know you like my channel, you like my show, because the more thumbs up you get, the more they share out and recommend my show. The second thing I want to tell y'all is I put up a new community post. Um, it's a little bit warm, but usually it's more like mid 70s to barely 80. So it's about 5 degrees warmer. So it's usually more 80 than 85, but global warming. But don't get me started on that. I know some people don't believe in global warming. I do believe in global warming, and I am not here to convince anybody of anything. Okay, so let's get on with announcements. The next announcement is I put up a new community poll. And so I was so delighted at how the pop up gardening auction was that I thought, my viewers are smart and savvy. They are steering me in the right direction. So I thought, well, rather than me keep guessing which I like, which I want to see, I'm just going to keep putting community posts up every week. So I put up a new community post with some various choices. I didn't get through all the gardening things on Tuesday. I got through maybe 60%, but a lot of people didn't see the stuff towards the end. So the choices are the rest of the gardening stuff or another gardening item, another gardening auction, a gnome auction. I don't know if anybody likes gnomes, or an Easter auction, or we could have an auction of fashion, clothing, jewelry, shoes, that kind of stuff. So, if you will, when the show is over, if you'll go and take that poll on my community page, I would appreciate it ever so much because that will really help me with the auctions. Because I'm not psychic, I don't really know what y'all want to see. So, and the last announcement before we get to playing here on Battle with Belle is that y'all had voted last week that we should have 2 auctions instead of 1 because the auction was getting so long. So this week we're going to start with 2 auctions per week. So we're going to have one on Saturday night and one on Sunday night. They're both going to be at 7. So you can just plan to spend your weekends at Bargains by Belle. Oh, Hillary, I'm so sorry. The best way to do it is to press the subscribe button and then to press the notification bell. And when you press that bell, click all, and you can get notifications. The other best way is that if you join Discord, and we'll drop the Discord link right now. Discord is a free a free social media platform. And on it, we make all kinds of posts. We do all the behind the scenes talk. We have our mod meetings there. You can group message, private message, voice message, video message. It's super fun. But I post everything there first. We give reminders. We ping everybody. And you can talk about everything that happened before the auction, after the auction, what you liked, what you didn't like, who said what to whom. So that's where all the behind the scenes of fun and interesting stuff goes on. Oh, thank you so much for turning on the bell. A lot of people are subscribed, but they forget that little notification bell. And if it's just a video, you don't really need the bell because you can watch the video anytime you have time. But when it's alive, that's when the bell helps to let you know that your favorite channels are on live. Oh, hi, Sharon. So glad you could join us tonight. Okay, so I think that concludes all of the announcements. The mods will drop the link for Discord in case anybody wants to join, since it's completely free, it's family friendly, it's G-rated. But let's see, tonight, who wants to play Battle with Belle? Well, that's fantastic. After the live, I'll make sure and look under Southern Hospitality to see if we have any new members, and I'll see if anybody's name looks kind of sort of similar to yours. A lot of people use the same name on YouTube and Discord. A few people have different names. And if you have a different name on Discord, then people are always trying to guess, wait, is that my same friend from YouTube? Or is that somebody else? Okay, well, are y'all ready to play tonight? Who wants to be the first contestant? Hi, Connie. Welcome, welcome. I'm just fine and dandy. How are you, sweetie? Okay, so everybody, we are trying to see who wants to be the first contestant. Also, if everybody would click that thumbs up, pretty please, to let YouTube know that you appreciate my channel and appreciate my programming. You do, Lisa, and I think that that is fantastic. It makes it easy to find you. And so, if there's anybody who's on Discord and you haven't already friended Lisa, you now know Lisa's on Discord and that's her same name. So, therefore, after the broadcast is over tonight, click Lisa and friend her. Okay, who wants to play first tonight? Mods, if you'll go ahead and start dropping the StreamYard link so we can see who wants to click and play. Okay. Well, Liv is signed up to play tonight. She's also on Discord. When her technical issues are cleared up, we will have her play. If we need to wait a few minutes, we can have somebody else play first, because usually the show goes on for a few hours. So we'll see who wants to play first. But we will have Liv later sometime in the show, and we're looking forward to her. Perhaps we'll have some of our returning players from last week. Last week we had Renee on, we had Lisa on. Can't think of any what, Lisa? Can't think of any categories? Is that what you mean? Well, you know, Lisa, I do have one fun idea. People are always saying, why can't the chat pick the categories? If you were really, really, really brave, you could just click the link and then you could let the chat give you some ideas from 4 categories and just pick a category that the chat's suggesting. After all, the chat likes you, the chat wants to help you. I bet that the chat could give you some great ideas, especially after getting to know you Monday. If y'all missed the Monday episode of Heart to Heart with Belle, then we really got a great chance to get to know my mod, Amy Who's Your Diver, and to get to know Lisa M. They both clicked the link. They both had heart to hearts with Belle, although they had a bit of a heart to heart with each other as well, which was lovely to see. And it was great to be able to be in the position to make that happen. I love when I can make friends. So, Lisa, if you need some help with topics, the audience is always saying, can we pick the topics? Can we help with topics? You could let them help with topics. Because they like you and they'd want to help you win. Okay, let's keep dropping the StreamYard link and we will see who will be the first to click on the link. Meanwhile, go ahead and click the thumbs up. And don't forget to take my poll on the YouTube community page. Maybe Sharon might even want to play. I'm not sure if Sharon, is this your first time at Battle with Belle? For anybody who might be new, and or I think Angela is new as well tonight, because I haven't seen her name before. Let me tell you how this game works. It's very, very simple. It's a game called Last Word. So here's how you play Last Word. The contestant gets to pick the categories. You pick a category where you know a lot, where you have great expertise. And once you pick that category, we volley back and forth giving answers until one of three things happens. Until either one of us is stumped, one of us has an accidental duplication, or one of us gives a wrong answer. So, as an example, perhaps it was US states. And if somebody accidentally said Delaware twice, then it would be over. If somebody got stumped because we went through all 50 states and there were none left, then that would be a way that was out. Or if somebody said Guam or Puerto Rico, they are technically territories, not states. So that would be an example of a wrong answer. Yes, I have long hair, Lisa. It's about middle of my back. Why do you ask? Are you picturing it blowing in the fan? Do y'all hear the fan in the background? I'm sorry if it's too loud. Originally, I had on just the fan and then I was sweating, so I turned on the air, but left on the fan. Okay, well, mods, are going to keep dropping the StreamYard link. See, Danielle has it right now. Let's see who's going to click on it. At some point, Liv is going to click on it and she's going to play. She wants to tell everybody about her channel. She's also on Discord, but apparently she is having some internet issues. So we have time for somebody before Liv. So let's see who's going to click the link first. I'm going to perhaps one of my mods will come up and play a round with me while we're waiting on Liv. Any of my mods want to click the link? Y'all save me from myself. You know, when it's an auction, I can kind of keep these things going by myself because I just show y'all items and I talk and people bid on things. And if they don't bid on things, then we just pass and go to something else. This is the kind of show that we can't really pass and go on to something else. This is it. So I'm kind of sort of just waiting on you. The passing part isn't really an option. So I want to ask somebody to please, oh, please click on the link. Let's go ahead and play. Lisa, you still didn't tell me why you asked me if I had long hair. Ah, there's somebody in my back room. Let's see who it is. Oh, it is my moderator, Karen McCarty. Thank you ever so much for clicking on the link. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I can hear you too. Remember, you have to talk a little bit louder. I see I also have Lisa M in the back room. Let's see, who wants to play first? Let me add Lisa to the stream real quick and we'll decide which of the two of y'all will play first. One of y'all I will let get back to the chat and we can play
I'm gonna
later.
let Lisa.
One of y'all can play right now.
I'm gonna let Lisa play, so I'm gonna go back to the chat.
Okay, thank you ever so much, Karen. We'll see you later. Well, there's Miss Eliza Gale. I've been missing you, sweetheart. Eliza Gale, if y'all don't know, runs the concession stand during Harold's auction, and she keeps everybody there well hydrated, full of snacks, and she has a bubbly, wonderful personality. I am so blessed to come over and watch in the chat. So just wanted to welcome you, sweetheart. Okay, Lisa, how are you today? Are you feeling a little bit better?
Yeah, I feel a little better. Feel like I'm underwater. This ear's a little clogged, but I'm okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie.
It's all good.
Well, okay. Did you think of some categories? Do we need to ask the chat for some help? What do you want to do?
Well, I got two that I could think of. uh,
Okay.
we'll go cities in the U.S., including the state.
Including which state?
Any state, like there's a whole bunch of Springfield, so you be more specific on which state it's in.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. 50 states, and every state has thousands of cities. We may be here all day. You sure you don't want to narrow it down just a smidge?
Nah, we'll probably duplicate. Knowing me, I'll duplicate.
Well, I am pretty bad at the duplication as well. Okay, well, we will start with cities and states. Okay, you start first.
Okay, well, I would say Springfield, Missouri.
Okay, I'm going to say New Orleans, Louisiana.
Uh, Traverse City, Michigan. Woo!
Baton Rouge.
Um, hmm, Detroit, Michigan. Well,
Can you hear me?
now I can.
Am I buffering?
Might be a little bit.
Okay, I'm going to say Waco, Texas, which is
Oh
where I went to
man.
college because I
Oh
went to
nice.
Baylor.
Hmm. Uh, Lansing, Michigan.
Chicago, Illinois.
Man, you're taking all the ones I know outside of Michigan.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ah, Shreveport, Louisiana.
Shout out to Danielle Barnes. Excellent choice. I'm going to say Buffalo, New York.
uh, Hancock, Michigan.
Sacramento, California.
Hollywood, California.
Beverly Hills, California.
Dayton, Texas.
San Francisco, California.
Austin, Texas.
San Jose, California.
Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
San Diego, California.
Um, uh, Washington, D.C.
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Mm.
Hi, Jean. Welcome.
Grand, Michigan.
Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, come on, Belle. Do Louisiana once. um, I'm trying to blank now that I'm actually doing it. I've been thinking about this category for a week. And I'm like, I'm gonna get it. um,
You might have to pull a Roxanne and write yourself a list as you're thinking of them.
right. Um, Springfield, Idaho. I don't know if that's actually. I might have just.
Well, we'll have the mods look it up. Karen, is there a Springfield in Idaho? There's a Springfield in almost every state, so I feel good
Yeah,
about it. There's even a Springfield in Louisiana. Although it's in a place that we call the North Shore, which means it's way above New Orleans, close to the Mississippi line.
man, I forgot about Ohio. I could have named off a few in Ohio.
You know, when you play in the future, you could pick a state far, far, far away from me where I only know 2 or 3 towns. If you had just picked cities in Michigan, you probably would have won in 3 minutes. If you had picked cities in Ohio, you probably would have won in 2 minutes.
Right.
So you only gave me a chance because you picked such a broad area. So the smaller the area you pick that is your expertise, but not mine, the more likely you are to win. Because I've heard of very few towns in Michigan and very few towns in Ohio.
Well, I don't think we have a Springfield in Michigan, but I could be wrong.
Well, when you okay, Karen says there is. Karen says Alexis says yes. So there is a Springfield in Idaho, and we keep playing. Okay,
Okay.
I'm going to say Albany, New York.
Shout out to my husband's hometown, Indianapolis, Indiana. Woo.
Woo-hoo! I'm going to say Tallahassee, Florida.
Miami, Florida.
Key West, Florida.
South Bend, Indiana.
Okay, I'm going to say Corpus Christi, Texas.
Mm. New York City, New York.
Great choice. Trenton, New Jersey.
I'm trying to think of one Pacific town, and I can't think the name of it. Grand Rapids, Michigan. We'll go with an easy one.
Okay, I'm going to say Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Shout out to Shannon. Okay, I'm going to say Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Erie, Ohio.
I'm going to say Erie, Pennsylvania.
Um, Gary, Indiana.
Okay, I'm going to say Bentonville, Arkansas.
Mm, Houghton Lake, Michigan.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Trying to think if I know of any Louisiana ones. Uh,
Well, we've already said 3 of the 5 biggest.
Um,
There are some states we haven't named any cities in yet.
Roscommon, Michigan.
I'm going to say Anchorage, Alaska.
Dead Horse, Alaska.
I'm going to say Oahu, Hawaii.
Portland, Oregon.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Um,
Not yet, Jennifer. I think she'll be on next. She's having a little bit of an internet connection issue. So she's going to go second. And Lisa M is right now. But thanks for tuning in for Liv. If you'll just hang on, she should be our second contestant of the night.
shout
Okay.
out to my kinfolk. Shout out to my kinfolk down in DeWaljack, Michigan.
Okay. I'm going to say Atlanta, Georgia.
Man. See, I
Shout
picked
out
this
to Deb
category.
and Harold.
I picked this category thinking you'd pick all Louisiana states. Kenosha, Wisconsin. Shout out to Frank.
Hi there, Wade Rue. Thanks for tuning in. Hello, Tin Man Magnet Fishing. If any of y'all want to play tonight, we've got more slots in the game later to come. Right now, we have Lisa M, and hopefully, we'll have Liv next if her internet is up and running. Okay, I'm going to say Birmingham, Alabama.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, man.
Yes, anybody can play this game. Just let the mods know that you're interested. They will check out your channel, make sure it's family friendly, you're family friendly, and they'll get your link to drop while you're playing.
Mayo, Michigan.
Okay, I'm going to say Denver, Colorado.
Boulder, Colorado.
Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Yeah.
And see, y'all, even if y'all are sick or under the weather, y'all can still be cozy up in bed and still play like Miss Lisa. Remember, you still have 3 Ask the Audiences, and I'm sure they are just dying to shout out some city and state names.
Yeah, that's the way I'm gonna go. I'll have the biggest brain fart ever.
This
So
is a
yeah.
game called Last Word. Audience, go ahead and flood the chat with all your suggestions for Lisa. I'm going to explain to all of our new viewers how we played this game while Lisa is selecting from all of the audience suggestions. Here's how we play. The game is called Last Word. The contestant gets to choose 3 different categories, and within the category that they choose themselves, I always tell them pick something that you have expertise, that you know so well, and we will volley back and forth giving answers within that category until one of 3 things happens, until either one of us gets stumped, until there's an accidental duplication, or until one of us has a wrong answer. So in this case, Lisa picked the topic towns in the US, but you have to be able to name the state that the town is in. So if you've heard of a town, but you don't know what state, you can't guess a random name and just hope it's a town. So according to Lisa, it has to be a town in a specific state. And we do have our mods check to make sure those are real towns. So, but you can choose any category you like. I do suggest that people choose a category we haven't played recently or haven't played ever.
Right.
So hopefully that explains how we play this game. Lisa, have you picked a good one?
Yeah. Gotta go with Karen. Let's say Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay. I'm going to say Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Fort Worth, Texas.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Arlington, Texas. And we each get 3 Ask the Audiences. Sometimes you don't necessarily need them. Sometimes you make a mistake before you can use them. And sometimes you use them right away if it's a category I've never heard of. Okay. So are you going back to the chat or are you giving an answer on your own, Lisa? What's your choice?
Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan.
I'm going to say Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, Belle. Come on, do Louisiana. You're killing me over here.
I'll do a few Louisiana ones next time. Okay.
You're killing me over here.
I'm sorry. I will do a couple more Louisiana ones. My apologies. I just don't want people to think I only know Louisiana. I've been to other states too.
I'm gonna go with Renee. I don't know, Reno, Nevada.
Oh, that's smart. I'm going to go Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Shoot.
You've still got one more Ask the Audience if you need it.
St. Ignace, Michigan.
Okay. Lafayette, Louisiana.
Cadillac, Michigan.
Alexandria, Louisiana.
What?
It's in the center of the state, and our only Southern Baptist college in Louisiana, which is just called Louisiana College, is located there.
Hmm.
And my parents lived there for a short time when I was an infant.
Colleges. Ann Arbor, Michigan. Home of U of M.
Okay, good. I'm going to say Alexandria, Virginia.
Oh, that was a close one.
There's a lot of states that have an Alexandria.
Cedar, Michigan.
Pensacola, Florida.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh no! Was that an accidental duplication?
I think it might have been.
I think it was because I said shout out to Shannon when we heard Pittsburgh the first time. But just for legal purposes, let's make sure, according to our mods, that was indeed a duplication.
Yeah.
So anybody in the chat or the mods, let me know. You predicted sooner or later one of us would have a duplication. So let's see. Karen, Paula.
Hillary says it is.
Okay. It was a duplication. Okay, I'm so sorry. What is your second category of tonight?
Hair.
What does that mean? I'm sorry. Can you be a little more specific? Are we naming colors of hair? Is that what we're naming? I'm confused.
Hair tools and products.
Hair tools and products. Okay, you go first then.
We're gonna go with a clip.
Okay, I'm going to say a curling iron.
A scrunchie.
I'm going to say a straightening iron.
Blow dryer.
I'm going to say a diffuser.
You can tell I just brush my hair. Brush.
Okay, well, I like that little way of the hidden answer. I'm going to go with comb.
Curling brush.
I'm going to say a waver.
Hair dye.
Okay, good one. Hairspray.
Conditioner.
Shampoo.
Oh.
Okay. Did you just hit yourself in the head accidentally?
Oh, that was going to be my next answer. Brunette.
I'm going to say hair gel.
Blonde.
Platinum.
Silver.
Redhead.
Oh, man. Short.
Hair extension.
The bob. Like my hair.
Okay, then I'm going to say the wedge.
The what?
The wedge. WEDGE. It's a
Okay.
hairstyle. It's what Dorothy Hamill had way back in the 1970s.
The Farrah Fawcett hairdo.
The Rachel.
Ooh.
Jean, we've had men play before. We've had Bold Lion play. We've had Harold Simple Adventures play. We've had EIM Daily play. We've had lots of guys play. This
Wet.
is just our first player of the night. In fact, I was going to ask Danielle, is Bold Lion on the docket for tonight? Okay, what is your next answer, Lisa?
Wet. WET.
Okay, I'm going to say rollers.
Can't say that because that would be technically the same thing.
Thank you. Mods, if Gene is thinking he might want to play, y'all take a look at his channel to make sure he's family friendly. And if so, we can have him play later in the show. But y'all will need his link to drop. So y'all go ahead and check out Gene's channel, pretty please.
Oh,
Then we
fudge.
go back to Lisa.
Fudge. No, that's not my answer.
I was going to say, that would be awful sticky in your hair.
I'm going to go with ask the audience.
Okay, so audience, this is your chance to load the chat with answers. What are answers of hair accessories and tools that have not been said? Flood the chat with great answers to suggest to Lisa. On your mark, get set, go! Okay, Danielle, thanks so much for checking with Bold Lion. Well, maybe in a upcoming episode, he'll be able to play. We know he works so hard at the factory, so he's not always up for it. But we appreciate you asking him. I'm sure behind the scenes, Karen is scrambling to check out the other players.
I just thought of one actually. I want to save that ask the audience for right now.
Okay.
Black hair coloring.
Okay, that's a good one. I'm going to say a hair bow.
Hair tie.
Headband.
Ribbon.
Oh, that's a good one. Um, we've already said conditioner, but I don't think we said leave-in conditioner because that's totally different.
Uh, Beads.
Oh, that's good. I've seen at weddings people will put flowers in their hair.
French braid.
Herringbone braid.
What is that?
It's like a French braid, but instead of braiding down, you braid upside down. So instead of braiding the hairs over, you braid them up and over, up and over, up and over.
Huh.
If you're
Um,
ever interested, we can do like a Discord video call and I can show you.
apparently you know more about hair than I do.
That's why you asked if I had long hair. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
figuring it out now. Yes, I'm a
uh,
lifelong long hair girl.
mine's been long, short, long, short. Yeah. Now I got the
Well,
mom
that's
cut.
more fun. That's more daring. I'm just scared. Plus, I don't get my hair professionally cut. I just
Right.
whack a little off when I think it's too long. So I
I'm,
that's one of the things y'all probably do not know about me is I've never had a professional haircut in my entire
yeah,
life.
I'm gonna go with the mom cut.
Okay. I'm gonna say the pixie cut.
Gonna go with a good old fashioned regular old braid.
Okay. I'm going to need to ask the audience. So let me see what they have. Oh, they've got some really good answers. I don't know why I didn't say the Suna Maria Garcia ponytail. Of course, ponytail. How did I not think of ponytail? So I've used one of my three. Ask the audience, and we go back to Lisa M.
Double ponytail.
Which is called.
A double ponytail.
Okay, there's another name for it. So I was just trying to get all the names out because I didn't want there to be an accidental duplication later because of it. I'm going to say a chignon.
I have no idea what that is, so.
It's like a bun, but a bun is round and a chignon is long. But it's still the hair wrapped up inside each other on your scalp.
Oh, I'm gonna say bun.
Of course you are. Okay, I'm going to say during weddings, I've seen women put little pearls in their hair.
Bobby pins.
Hairpins.
Aren't those the same thing?
No, bobby pins are closed and you have to open them and push them in. Hairpins are already open and they stay open.
Mm.
One's for people with thick hair, one's for people with thin hair. My hair is thin, so I'm a bobby pin girl, but hairpins are already spread apart, so you just stick them in when you have like a bun or a chignon just to keep it in place.
Okay, this is one that Belle's got me
See,
on.
you
Alright,
picked the wrong person here because I'm the girliest of girly girls. So,
good to
but we're
know.
learning things about each other.
Um,
You should have realized when you heard the, oh yeah, I have long hair, that this might not have, but I'm saying
um,
this is an accidental duplication because I can't think what I haven't said yet. But remember, you still have all three ask your audiences because you tried to use
yeah.
one and then decide not to. I still have two.
Shaggy cut. I'm gonna go with Maria Garcia's answer.
Yeah,
Shaggy
that's a
cut.
good answer. Very good answer. I'm going to say hair cutting shears. Because there are special scissors just for hair.
Electric razor.
Oh, that's smart. Okay, I'm going to ask the audience. So let me use my second ask the audience. Y'all flood the chat with names of hair accessories and hair tools that we haven't said yet, and even haircuts. There's Triple S Mercantile. She said she might try to stop by for a brief time. I am so glad she
Hey,
is tuning
Triple.
in tonight.
Hi, Triple.
And she says hi back to all the ballerinos and ballerinas. Okay, let's see. Now I see pigtails, but pigtails is the only reason I'm not picking that. Oh, Hillary's got a good one. I'm going with Hillary and say the bob haircut. And
I
we
think
go
I
back
said
to
that.
Lisa M.
I think I said that because I was referring to my hair.
You did.
At one.
Okay, let's mod is well, let me check with an accidental duplication. If did I just make an accidental duplication? Y'all know? It's okay, Hillary. It's okay. It is a duplication. So, in case you know what that means, hip hip hooray to Lisa. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. So, Lisa has just tied this up. It is 1-1. So, this third category will decide it. And then after this, we will bring Liv up, and Liv will be our next player. So, Lisa M., what is your third category for tonight?
I didn't have one, so they can pick.
Okay, we've never had a player daring enough to take suggestions from the audience, but Lisa's played a few times. She is a brave and daring lady. After all, she's a mom. Moms are braver than anybody else because they've got life in their hands. So, y'all throw out answers that you think would be great categories for her to pick. Remember, you're looking for categories that she would know, that she would excel as a wife, as a mom, as a Michigan resident. Don't look for something I know. Don't look for something everybody knows. Y'all help her out. Y'all help Lisa to succeed. Okay, we're getting a few. Now, also, if you need time, I can play with Liv and bring you back later if you want to think about it. Or we
Kind
can
of like.
go ahead and play your third round now.
I kind of like Liv's idea, but I want to do it a little different if that's possible. She says types of lakes. Why don't we name lakes? Hello?
I'm sorry. Please repeat.
Names of lakes.
Names of lakes. Okay, you go first.
Lake Michigan.
Lake Pontchartrain.
Oh man, that's a river. Never mind. Houghton Lake.
Lake Titicaca. No, that's a real place.
I'm sorry. That's the juvenile side of me. Sorry. Uh, oh, Lake Erie.
Okay, let's see what else. I'm going to ask the audience. Audience, y'all help me out with some lakes. Let's see what they say. Okay, y'all
Oh,
give me
cool.
some lakes, pretty please.
Uh, I'm actually up north in Traverse City. I know where Ann Arbor is. That's cool.
Normally, I don't bring players up at the time, but since y'all are talking to each other, I just thought I'd bring y'all up here for just a minute so that y'all can meet each other since it looks like y'all are super close.
Hi. Yeah, I am up north.
Yeah.
So
Hi.
Lisa,
Can you hear me?
meet Liv. So I just wanted to introduce y'all real quick, even though I'm technically playing
I
with
love
Lisa and I'm
Traverse
about to
City.
play with Liv, but I just wanted y'all to meet each other real quick.
Hi.
So who knew that I would get two ladies so close together? But now that y'all
Hi.
have
Right.
found each other, y'all are both on Discord. Y'all will have to friend each other and get to know each other.
Right. Uh,
Because already y'all have got plenty in common. Okay, well, I just wanted y'all to say hi. I'm going to put Liv back in
Definitely.
the back room while we finish this out, and then I'm going to bring her up next.
okay.
Okay, let's see. I asked the audience, and they had great answers. I'm going to go with Amanda Hurst and say Lake Tahoe.
Lake Huron.
I'm going to spend another Ask the Audience, and Triple S is telling me there must be a Lake Fisher. So I'm going to guess Lake Fisher. I've never heard of it, but maybe it's over by her.
Uh, Loch Ness Lake. Lake Loch Ness. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my third Ask the Audience, and I'm going to take Karen's answer of Lake Huron.
I actually said that.
Oh, you said that. Okay. Well, then I have an accidental duplication and I just lost. So that means hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Lisa M wins. And
That was
congratulations, everybody.
that was close. I thought you were gonna win it.
Just because it's my show doesn't mean that I'm going to sneak in and win. Come on. You're smart and savvy. Hello, hello,
Yeah.
Chrisanne. Chris Ann, I've been looking for you. I kept wanting to send you an email, and you had said that you had sent me a payment, and your email was in the payment. However, I think there must have been a typo because I didn't get anything on PayPal, and I couldn't email you about it because I didn't have your email. So, mods, if y'all will type the email on my screen in the chat for her, and she can send me an email because I have no way to reach her. Okay, let's bring up our next contestant, Live Style Rewind. So, tell us all about yourself and then tell us all about your channel
Hi.
so we can get to know you. Can you hear me?
Okay, well, my name is Liv. Like my you can hear me okay? Sorry.
Yes.
Said a yes.
I can hear you just fine. Yes, ma'am.
I'm just gonna keep going unless I get interrupted. I'm Liv. My channel is Liv Style Rewind, just like it says below. Um, I have kind of like a variety of things on my channel. I do a lot of thrift hauls, a lot of like thrifted clothing hauls, and sometimes just like random talks about movies or like mental health, because I think that more people should be talking about that. Um, and it's like depression and anxiety are things that I've dealt with for a long time. So I'm like pretty open about talking about those things. So I like bringing that up on my channel too. Um, but yeah, my latest video is actually just talking about how I broke my ankle. So it's the first thing I've ever broken in 33 years. It's a pretty gnarly break. So I have to be off my foot for at least 6 weeks.
Oh
I'm
no.
on like week 3-ish. So it's been a little crazy just being kind of like homebound. I live on the second floor,
Oh
so
no.
makes it hard going anywhere. So yeah, I kind of have been in the YouTube realm a little more the past couple weeks since I haven't been working. So
Hooray
yeah,
for
thought
us.
this would be fun. I've never
Yes.
done anything like this before. And so when I was invited, I just said yes.
Woohoo! And we are blessed for it. So, if y'all haven't already connected to Live Style Rewind, check her out. The mods are dropping her link. She'd love to have any extra followers, and you can find out the whole mysterious circumstances behind her leg and the secrets to her style. So, what is the first fun category that you have planned for us tonight?
Okay, so I've been thinking about this for like a day or two now, and I have no idea how you feel about these artists, or if you know much about them. But I was really big into the Beatles when I was like a teenager, so I'm going to go with Beatles songs.
Okay, you start first.
Thoughts?
You start
Are you
first.
there?
Yes, can you hear me? The category is Beatles songs, and as the guest, you always get to go first.
Yeah, now I can.
Okay.
Okay. Let It Be.
Okay. Um, I'm going to say 8 days a week. Is that a Beatles song?
Yep, it is.
Okay. We go back to Live then.
I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Okay. I'm going to ask the audience. I want to say there's a strawberry one, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go with Lisa M. She says Yellow Submarine. Is that a song?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, and we go back to Live Style Rewind. Thank you so much, Lisa.
I'm just writing these down because I don't want to repeat one.
That's smart and savvy.
All You Need Is Love.
Okay. Help Me, Rhonda? Is that a Beatles song? It might have been Beach Boys, though.
I can't. Is that the Beatles? I don't know. I'm gonna need
Let me
to
go
ask
to
the
a mod.
audience if that's Beatles.
Well, I have a mod with an Alexa, so she checks the answers when we're not sure. Karen, would you see if "Help Me, Rhonda" is a Beatles song? It might be Beach Boys. Oh no, it's Beach Boys. So already I am wrong. So that means Livs wins. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Great topic. Woohoo! Everybody in the chat, congratulate.
Woo-hoo!
Let's keep dropping her YouTube link so that people can keep connecting with her. And let's see what the second category is.
Okay, so there's a couple different choices here. I'm gonna go with Nickelodeon TV shows.
Okay, you go first.
Okay, so Rocco's Modern Life.
Okay. Chat, y'all help me out. Do y'all know any Nickelodeon TV shows? Because I have a few guesses, but I hate to be wrong right off the bat. Okay, Lisa M is saying Rugrats. Is Rugrats a Nickelodeon TV show? Okay, well, at least I got one before I start guessing. Thank you, Lisa. We go back to Liv.
That's one of my favorites. Yep. So, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Okay, I'm thinking when I was a kid, way back in the dark ages, there was a TV show on there called Double Dare. Was that on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Okay, woohoo!
Yes.
Okay, we go back to Liv for her next answer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Thank you.
You saying Double Dare reminds me of one that was before that with the same host. It was called What Would You Do?
Oh, okay. And I believe there was also a family Double Dare, wasn't there? That was a sequel. Is that correct?
I think I don't know. Is that the same or different? I don't know. I can't really verify.
Well, it was a sequel.
we'll need
Double
to
Dare
ask
was
someone.
just kids. Okay, mods, will you check to see if there was a TV show on the Nickelodeon network called Family Double Dare? Because I believe it was a sequel where families played instead of just kids, but I could be wrong. Lisa, is your yes about this or your yes is about something else? Sometimes I can't tell when y'all just say yes what your yes is about. Okay, well, we're going to ask the Alexa, and we'll see if Alexa's right. Well, I mean, we'll see if I'm right. Alexa's always right. Or somebody who has a Google, Cortana, Surrey, Siri, any of those fancynesses. Anybody with an assistant. Okay, let's see. Karen, oh, Karen, my Alexa owner. Lisa, you know I'm always going to come up with the old stuff because I don't currently have cable, and I have not had cable since before I left for college. So therefore, I never know what's okay. Triple S is saying yes, there was a family double dare. So we go back to Live Style Rewind, and y'all keep dropping her link, pretty please. What's your next answer, Liv?
I'm just remembering what I said already. Angry Beavers.
Okay. I'm going to ask the audience. So y'all put some names of shows. Oh, thank you for Googling it, Hillary. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Okay, I need some more names of shows. I didn't even know if the Nickelodeon network was still going on. Okay, what else do y'all have? Anybody? Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, I'm going to go with Lisa M. Is there a show called Doug? It seems like too simple of a name to be a show, but maybe it is. Is there a show called Doug?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Okay, we go back to Lisa. All right, good to know.
So one of the answers in the chat reminded me of a different show called Kenan and Kel.
Oh, I didn't know that was on Nickelodeon. Okay. Well, I'm going to guess. There used to be, but I'm not sure if this was on Nickelodeon. Was Clarissa Explains It All on Nickelodeon? Melissa Joan Hart as a child?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Well, that's going to be my answer then.
All right, so now I'm going to say the one that was put down in the chat was All That.
Okay. Was Wizards of Waverly Place on Nickelodeon?
I'm pretty sure that is Disney Channel.
Well,
but that was after I stopped watching, so I'm not sure.
My moderator, Danielle Barnes, is saying that's Disney. So that means that I have just given a wrong answer and Liv wins. So hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Liv on 2 rounds in a row. But we do still play all 3 because you never know. I might win a little dignity back in the 3rd round. And plus, we're just playing for fun. There's no prizes here. It's just for fun. So what is going to be your 3rd category? Oh, let me tell the answers that were not said in the chat. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We have Alvin and the Chipmunks. We also have Paw Patrol, Victorious, SpongeBob, Goosebumps, Henry Danger, Loud House, Legend of the Hidden Temple, Rock's Modern Life, We Salute Your Shorts, iCarly, AHW Real Monsters. So lots of great answers in the chat. Thank y'all ever so much for shouting out your answers. We also have Dora the Explorer. So I love it when y'all help out. Thank you so much. Let's see what Liv's third category will be for tonight. And then we will drop the link and we'll see who else wants to play.
Okay, so this is a weird one too. This is you're gonna never ask me back. But TV theme songs. If you don't want to sing it, it's okay. You can just like talk it. You don't have to say the whole thing.
Oh,
but
don't
maybe, like,
threaten with not letting me
bar or
sing.
two.
You've come to the wrong channel if you're going to try to stop me from singing. I love a good singing challenge. Let's go, girl. Okay, you start.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight, and my mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Belle Air." I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate was fresh and the dice in the mirror. Okay, I'm stopping because I'm running out of breath.
Okay, well, that was a great choice from the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I'm going to say, let's see, you take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the facts of life, the facts of life. So I'm going with facts of life.
That's a great one. Let's see, what do I want to pick? Da-na-na-na. 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 They're creepy and they're kooky and it's mysterious and spooky and altogether ooky. I think those are the words. The Addams Family.
Woohoo! Excellent. I'm going to go another old school one and say, Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me.
I love that. That's one of my mom's favorites.
Great.
Okay, let's see. Okay. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. And you're not so good. I don't know that last word, but Malcolm in the Middle. Are you familiar?
Okay. I'm not, but it sounds like a real song. And I've heard the title of the show. So I just somehow missed that. But okay, let's see. I'm going to go with I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. From Friends.
Yes, that's a good one. That was going to be my next choice. So good one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. Let's see. Oh no, it's fine. There's plenty. So this one doesn't have any words, but speaking of Doug, he has a fun theme song. So it goes do 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 do. And that's basically it.
Okay. Come and knock on my door. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's company 2022.
Very good. La 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 la, skin on my bottom. Okay, how does it go? How does that start out? Why can't I picture how that starts? I just could picture the very end of it. Days go by. It's the bigger love of the family. Is that right? Full House? I think I might be
think it
mixing two
is.
together.
No, that's Full House. It's absolutely Full House. Okay, so let's see. Back to me
Okay.
then.
Okay. Good.
A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. I think that's from Gilligan's Island. I don't know the actual words. I just kind of remembered the tune and the words 3-hour tour. I hope that will be adequate.
Yeah, that's... Yes, definitely adequate. Okay, so now Clarissa's, also no words really. It's basically like the female version of the Doug song. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. This gets in my head sometimes. Na 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 na. So that's Clarissa Explains It All.
Okay. Let's see. What else had a theme song? I'm sure there are tons. I'm going to have to use my first Ask the Audience. Audience, y'all tell me some theme songs. Now, keep in mind, if you just say the title of the show, I may not be able to think of how that show goes. So, y'all have to help me out with a little bit of the words, the tune, or something in your suggestions. But y'all shout it out, and I'm going to spend my first Ask the Audience. See, Lisa, I keep thinking that Growing Pains has a song. I just cannot think of how it starts. I can see Alan Thicke right there. I can see Kirk Cameron. I cannot think of how that song starts. I've never seen Chips. I know Reba's a show, but I don't know. I've never seen the actual show. I did not know Little House on the Prairie had a song. So you'll have to give me some like words and tunes to make this happen. Okay, I'm going to go with Triple S. She sang Cheers. I believe the Cheers song is Everybody Knows Your Name. I can't quite think how it goes, but I'm hoping since you said it was okay if we just said words that I can say cheers and everyone knows your name. So that's what I'm going to spend my Ask the Audience on, is using cheers.
Yes,
so we
I
go
would
back
say
to
that
Liz
that
for
works.
her next one. Okay, great.
You've heard it a million times, but it's just that, dun, 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 you know.
You're right. I'm so glad you could think of it since I couldn't.
Oh no, I already did that one. I'm trying to think of like my like shows that I like. Okay, this is a lesser known show, but they use the song. I think it was a Beatles song, but it's like there are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. It was called Providence, and it was just this like
Oh, I
smaller show
remember
that I
that.
don't think a lot of people watched.
It starred Laura Prepon. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
thinking of the wrong one. Okay, I'm going to have to spin
yeah,
another Ask the
yeah.
Audience, and I'm going to
I
go with
think
the
that was
triple.
her. It was so long ago, but
It was. It may have been that show with Melina Kanakarides as a doctor, though. But nonetheless, you got it right, and I'm spending my second Ask the
yes.
Audience. I'm going to go with Triple S, who sang the Jeffersons. Now, I don't have the right kind of voice to sing the song, but that's not going to stop me because I am willing to embarrass myself here in front of 15 of my closest YouTube friends to say something about beans don't burn in the kitchen, beans don't burn on the grill. Here we are in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. As long as we live, you and me, baby, it ain't nothing more than that. Well, we're moving on up. Okay, that's my idea of trying to butcher the song Moving On Up. Okay.
That was good.
Thank you. Hi, Roxanne. Roxanne's probably entering right now
Well, I
thinking,
wake
what
up
did
in the
y'all
morning
do? Did y'all
and I
change
don't
the
think I'll
song?
ever make it on time.
Oh, that's a good one. Saved by the Bell. Liv is so quick with these. I'm like
Yeah.
taking forever trying to come up with my answer, and Liv is so quick. Okay. Well, hello, Franco, another new viewer. I don't know how my bad singing here and not knowing the right words to these songs is somehow bringing people in, but it just shows how creative Liv is. I'm going to have to spend my third Ask the Audience, and after this, I will be just guessing. So, y'all flood the chat with some more suggestions of TV theme shows. And y'all have to give me some idea of how it kind of sort of goes and what some words are or something in order for me to be able to sing it. I ought to be having some water too. Liv's got a good idea. Okay. I'm going to go with Franco, who sang Andy Griffith. I can't really whistle, which isn't great, but I think it's kind of like dun 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 dun. Any chance that's right? So right or wrong, Liv? Liv, you've accidentally muted yourself. Liv, you have accidentally muted yourself. Oh no, we lost Liv. No. Come back. She might need the link to come back, Danielle. Mods, did y'all get a chance to check out some of the new channels in the audience? There she is. We
Hi.
somehow lost you. So sorry about that. Thank you for coming back.
Just an example of it.
Well, we're blessed you came back. Okay. So I believe it was your turn. It looked like you were in the middle of singing when we lost you.
Yeah, I was really into it. I was just doing the X-Files song. It's like do 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 do. It's kind of spooky.
Okay, good one. Well, if we're just kind of making sounds, I believe this is the theme to MASH. Da 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 da. Any chance that sounds like the theme to MASH?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, thank you. What have you got next for us?
Okay, so what haven't we said? Like, I'm thinking of some, but they're harder to do that are just like sounds. I'm gonna go to the audience on this. Going to the audience. What have we got? I didn't really look. Monkeys? I don't know what that is. It might have been before my time. I know the band. Did they have a show too?
They had a show. It was before my time too. I want to say it was in like the 1960s, maybe early 70s.
Okay, Okay. I'm gonna take a chance that this wasn't sung or said already. The Flintstones. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Have a yabba dabba something. Have a yabba dabba.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go with who can turn the world on with her smile? Who can make a nothing day seem worthwhile? So I believe that's the theme from the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
What is that?
I think it's the Mary Tyler Moore Show. But if you're not
That's
sure,
probably
you can
right.
have the mods check it out. Mods, can y'all look up if the Mary Tyler Moore Show theme was Who Can Turn the World On with Her Smile? Okay, they're saying yes.
Yes, yes, yep.
Okay, what's your next one?
Okay. I'm really struggling now. We went through
We've got more
of them.
Ask the Audiences. Feel free to use some more of your Ask the Audiences. I've used 2 so far, and you've only used 1.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do another ask.
Great. And they're already giving you some great ideas?
Oh, all right. Oh wait. Ah, yeah, SpongeBob. Of course. How could I forget SpongeBob? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay. I'm going to do another oldie. I believe it goes Shamil, Shamago, Cause and Self Incorporated. We're gonna do it our way, yes, our way. Make all our dreams come true for me and you. Laverne and Shirley.
I love that. That's a great theme song, and you sang it very well.
Oh, thank you. I'm starting to get warmed up now.
It and it actually reminded me of another one that I liked to watch on Nick at Night when I was younger. The story of a lovely lady who was bringing up 3 very lovely girls. Brady Bunch.
Great. That's a good one. Let's see, what else? I'm going to use my third Ask the Audience. Let's see what they have. Oh, the Golden Girls is a good one. It's something about being a friend. I'm trying to think how it goes. How does that go about the friend? Something about the friend. It's not You've Got a Friend in Me. That's from some animated movie. Oh, how does that go? Oh, Melissa, you didn't tell me how it went. I'm struggling to think. How does that go? I keep thinking You've Got a Friend in Me, but that's not it. It's something else about friendship. But if I can't think how it goes, then I can't sing it. So help me. I'm agreeing that Golden Girls is a good one. I just can't think how it goes, y'all. A friend. I need more than a friend. It's something. Thank you for being a friend. That's what it is. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. There we go. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Okay, let's see what Liv's got next.
That was a good one.
We have Melissa to thank for that. And now I am asked to ask the audience. Out of Ask the Audience. Liv still
Sunday,
has
Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Woohoo! Great one. Okay. Well, I'm out of Ask the Audience. So now I'm at the point of guessing. So I'm going to guess a song that I've heard, and I'm guessing there must be a show behind it. So I am using the opposite strategy. Most of the time, you think of a show you like, and then you think, what is the song behind it? I'm thinking of a song and hoping it's attached to a show. So if this isn't actually a show, y'all tell me. But I'm thinking this must be a show. Baby shark do 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 do. Baby shark do 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 do. Surely that's got to be a show, right? Is there a show by the name Baby Shark? Anybody?
I have no
Okay,
clue.
mods, I need you to ask your Alexa, Cortana, Google,
I'm
Siri,
familiar with the
Siri.
song, but I don't know what it's related to.
That's why I'm guessing. So, is Baby Shark a TV show? Roxanne is saying no. Melissa is saying yes. A new viewer I've never seen before named Franco is saying yes. So let me just wait till my mod with the actual Alexa, which is Karen McCarty. She's saying yes, Baby Shark is a show. Okay, phew, we're back to Liv. I've got no more Ask the Audience. Liv still has some Ask the Audience left. Let's see if she goes with the audience or goes with an answer of her own on this all-important third round of her very first appearance. And y'all keep dropping Liv's link so that y'all can follow her channel and connect.
Yeah, this is not just my first appearance on your channel, but just like live at all. So I was kind of a little nerve-wracked about it earlier, but it's been a lot of fun.
Well, I'm so glad we'll have to have you back on in the future because you're a great contestant. You've had new and innovative categories.
Right now I'm just
and
thinking
you're even
of
willing to sing. So this is fantastic. Danielle, you make sure and tell Chris about this because when Chris comes on, Chris might want to do a musical.
So there's just one song that I'm thinking of right now.
Okay.
It's When This Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World. I don't know the rest of it, but that was one of my favorite TV shows.
Oh, that was a cute show. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go with "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be mine?" I believe that's from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood of PBS.
Yes. Yes. I love Mr. Rogers.
And he was actually a reverend.
I think I'm gonna use my... Oh, I did not know that. I think I'm gonna go to the audience again because that was the last one in my head.
Great choice.
So...
Y'all flood the chat with great suggestions for Liv so we can hear her beautiful voice sing some more great ditties.
Okay, so I'm seeing a really popular one that I'm surprised neither of us came to our mind, but Sunny Days. I don't really know the words. Sesame Street. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? I know those words.
I keep thinking the Muppet Show must have a theme too, but I can't think what it is. I just keep thinking of Kermit's song about rainbows, but I don't think that was the official song for the Muppet Show. But I'm showing my age by even remembering that there was a Muppet Show. And so if that's not the official theme song, I'm going to be out. So I'm trying to think of some show that does have for sure an official theme song. The audience for help can only guess myself. I'm sure the Law and Order ching ching doesn't count because That's not a theme song. That's just sound effect. So let's see. Oh, I know all those CSIs had them, but they were all like hard rock songs from oldies bands, and I should be able to think of them. I'm trying to think what all of those CSI ones. It was like a who, who, who. Does that count as the CSI song?
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. You're holding on. So I'm gonna give that
Liv
to
is
you.
so
Because
generous.
I think it is
Liv
the song
is
that's
so
like,
generous.
who are you? So that's close enough in my book.
Who. That's exactly it. I love when Liv is a mind reader. Woohoo! If we ever do a group game, I want Liv on my team.
Okay, so you made me think of one when you said the when you said Law and Order. It does have a song. All of the Law and Orders have a song. They're all almost the same, and it's do 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 do.
You're right.
Do 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 do. You know it.
Yes. You have such a good ear. That is so true. Well, I have to tell you, I keep trying to think of the song from Growing Pains. Can't think of it. The song from Who's the Boss. Can't think
Also,
of it.
I apologize. I have allergies.
Well, I am so glad you were battling through it because Lisa was not feeling well. Well, you could tell she was in bed, bless her heart, and yet still showed up to my show. How much of a trooper is that? And here you're having allergies. You still showed up. I am so blessed that I have such nice people. Okay, let's see. Back to me. What else? I shouldn't be stumped because I am such a TV nerd. Because I was a little girl that got to watch reruns in the afternoon. And still, when my internet went out last month, I was sitting there just watching reruns because I'm the only person who doesn't have cable or a streaming service. If y'all ever want to get me anything, something I don't have, that's something I don't have. Okay, let's see. The chat has great thoughts, but I can't take your great thoughts, Roxanne. If I hadn't asked the audience left, I would absolutely sing that, but I can't do that because that would be cheating. So I've got to think of something on my own, but I hope Liv takes that because that's one of my favorite songs, and it sounds great sung too. Okay, what have I not sung yet? I hate to be stumped, but oh my. I do have one. Okay. There was an oldie show. I want to say it was in the 1950s, and it was a version of Batman, and the theme song was like na 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 Batman. Any chance you'll accept that as an answer?
Yes. Yeah.
Woo!
Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay. So I had one and then it went away. As you were singing, I was like, oh yeah.
I'm not trying to sabotage, sweetie.
Oh, I don't remember if you sang this or not, but Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Oh, that's a good one. You are so good at this. Okay, what else? Jetsons, meet the Jetsons.
I watch a lot of TV too.
No, I don't think that's right. Is that... I think I tried to sing Jetsons, but I put it to a Flintstones. I don't think it's... Is it Jetsons, meet the Jetsons? I don't think I did that right. I think I inadvertently took Jetson's words and put it to Flintstone lyrics. I think
Flintstones
I just
with that one.
Yeah, I just ruined it. So I'm out, which means Liv wins. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And Jennifer, I don't know if Jennifer Hayes is still in the audience. Before you got here, Jennifer was like, "Where's Liv? Where's Liv?"
Woohoo!
Came to support and cheer on Liv. So she may be watching in the background, but just in case you missed her, Jennifer Hayes rearranged her whole day to come support you in the chat. So I just want you to know that she was here in case you didn't see her.
Oh my gosh, I love Jennifer. She is the best. And
she is the queen of mod. She is quick. She is a rock star, and her long nails just are gorgeous. And I love watching her go through her jewelry jars on her channel. So shout out to Jennifer if you are still watching, and she is a great supporter. Liv and I were talking to her during Dawn and Susie's show this morning. Dawn, a previous contestant, here on Battle with Belle. Well, the mods are going to start dropping the links so that we can find our next contestant in our YouTube studio audience. I want to thank Liv Style Rewind. Y'all subscribe to her. We are definitely positively going to book Liv back again on a future episode. She was super duper fun and had a lovely voice and such an angelic little face. So thank you, Liv, so much for coming on tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. This was so much fun, and I enjoyed singing with you. I would do it any night. So, yeah, I'm going to remember that next time I come back, that we'll keep the singing going.
Wish you could be part of my next show. Bye. Okay, who is going to be the next brave contestant to come up and battle with Belle? Wasn't Liv great? Y'all make sure and give Liv some applause when she's back in the chat. Isn't it fun having new players? So we're going to, Danielle Barnes is dropping the StreamYard link. If you would like to play, go ahead and click the link. We've got our next player. It is Roxanne 59. So our mods will start dropping Roxanne's link. Roxanne, for anybody who is new, tell us about yourself and tell us about your channel.
I play Minecraft on my channel. I also show my dog a lot and just things I do around town, dumpster diving.
Wonderful. Well, what fun categories do you have planned for us tonight?
The first one's going to be Minecraft. It's a game.
Okay. Wait, why are we in the corner? How are we in the corner, Lisa? Oh, wait, maybe Lisa means I'm not doing, she wanted me to change my, my background. So now I'm going to show you this urn. Is that what you wanted? You wanted a different background, Lisa? Okay. So Minecraft. All right, you start first.
Heat.
Okay. I'm going to ask the audience. Oh, of my house? It's just a bare spot that I wasn't using for anything else, where there just didn't happen to be furniture. Okay, a bunch of people are saying Block. So is Block a character in Minecraft?
Yeah, but there's a bunch of blocks.
Okay. Well, Then I'm going to go with Amanda Hurst and say pickaxe.
Okay, cows.
Okay. I'm going to have to use and ask the audience again. Y'all tell me some more characters in this game. Okay, I'm going to go with green. Is green a character in Minecraft?
It's some of the colors.
Oh, there are colors. Okay. Is that an answer you will accept, or is that a wrong answer? You just let us know whether it's right or wrong.
It could, well, I'll accept it.
Okay.
Granite.
Okay, I'm going to use my third ask the audience before I start guessing, and I'm going to go with Maria Garcia and say shovel. Is there a shovel in Minecraft?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm
Diamond.
out of ask the audience. So after this, I will have to guess.
Okay, I say diamonds.
Okay, well, if there was something green in it, can I guess red? Is there any chance there's something red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poppies.
I'm going to guess blue. Is there a blue?
There's blue items, yeah.
Okay.
Oak trees.
There seems to have been several tools, so I'm going to guess a hammer. Is there a hammer in Minecraft?
If you're playing modded Minecraft, there is. If you're playing regular Minecraft, there's not. So, yes.
Well, you decide if it is correct or incorrect. I will leave it
That's
to you.
correct. Yeah, if you're playing
Okay.
modded Minecraft, it's correct.
Okay.
Sunflowers.
Are there roses?
Yes. Dirt.
The horses?
Yes. Bats.
Sheep?
I've already said sheep.
Oh, duplication. Okay, so that means Roxanne wins. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Yeah, I play
Okay, fun
Minecraft.
category. I've never actually played Minecraft before, so I'm learning a lot. What is your second category for tonight?
Things you find on an airplane.
Okay, great category. You start.
Overhead compartments.
The pull down tray.
Engine.
Emergency air mask.
Okay, I lost my train of thought. I had it in my head. Fire extinguisher. Sure.
There is a beverage cart.
Emergency hatch.
There is the instruction manual in the pocket of the seat.
Overhead lighting.
There's a window.
A flotation device.
There's a pull down shade to the window.
Cockpit.
There's a seatbelt.
Bathroom.
There is the no smoking light.
There is USB port plugs.
There is the movie screen.
There is the storage bay.
There's an air sickness bag.
There is a what's it called? A throttle.
There is a Sky Mall catalog.
Captain's.
There is an individual air jet above your head.
There is a co-pilot.
There's the seat reclining button.
There is a stewardess.
There is the emergency slide by the door in case there has to be an emergency landing and you have to debark.
There's a fuselage.
There is also the little debarking stairs.
There is a propeller.
I'm going to say blanket.
There is a automatic pilot.
On my auction last month, I had some of the little slippers that Delta Airlines gives out to their first class passengers.
There is also Delta Airline cookies.
Yum. Hello, Pizza Man. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to say the curtain between business class and economy class.
Okay, come on. What's the next one? Did we say oxygen?
Let's go to the chat. Was oxygen said, or is that a duplication? Mods and chat, let me know if that's a duplication or not a duplication. So y'all let me know. Look back through the previously said answers. We'll see if the mods have been writing down the answers in order to check for duplications. Hopefully they have. Karen, triple S. Duplication. Okay, oops, I'm so sorry. So I have just tied up the score. So it is Roxanne won the first round, I won the second round, and this third round will decide it all. Okay,
Appreciate
DLM
it.
just joined, so let me tell her how this works. This is the game of last word. So, the way it works is we have contestants from the chat who click on the link, and the contestant gets to pick the category. Once he or she has picked the category, we then volley back and forth, giving answers within the category until one of three things happens. Either one of us gets stumped, two, one of us has an accidental duplication, or three, one of us gives a wrong answer. And that ends the round. Every player gets to play 3 rounds, and we play for bragging rights and fun. And dropping links to YouTube channels, which helps get some extra followers. So this is Roxanne, 55, who has a lovely YouTube channel that shows her gaming, her dogs, some crafts. And she has played 2 of the 3 rounds. She won the first round, which was about Minecraft. I won the second round, which she picked as being items in an airplane. And we're waiting to see what the third round will be tonight.
I don't know. I couldn't think of another one.
Do you want some help from the chat, or do you want to think about it and come back? What shall we do?
Let me think. I had one, but I don't remember what I was gonna. Let's do cameras.
Okay.
Things about cameras.
Are these brands or are these parts of a camera?
It can be both.
Okay. You start.
Lens.
I think there's also a lens cap. Is that correct?
Phone camera.
Okay. Is there a time lapse button?
I think so.
I've got to admit, I've never
Panasonic.
actually had a camera other than my webcam, so I'm going to do a lot of guessing here.
Oh my. Panasonic.
I think Nikon is a camera brand. Is that correct?
Flash.
I think Polaroid is a camera. Is that correct?
Sony.
I'm guessing cameras need film. Is that correct?
The battery.
Is there something called a shutter on a camera? Okay.
Rear view on the camera.
I'm going to have to ask the audience. And let me see what they're saying. I'm going to go with DLM, who says SD card. I've heard some YouTubers mention that. I think it's with the GoPro type camera. Is SD card a correct answer?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, DLM.
How about Canon?
Okay, I'm going to use my second Ask the Audience. I'm going to go back for another DLM answer and say shoulder strap. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So I've
There's
used
a
my 3
there's a
Ask the
3D
Audience so far.
there's a 3D
Ooh,
camera.
fancy. Okay, is there a panoramic? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Woo! Okay.
Fuji.
Okay. Let's see. Is there a what else? I'm going to have to use my last Ask the Audience, and I'm going to go with Jean's answer. Is there a focus?
Yeah, you have to focus the camera. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm
Underwater.
out of Ask the Audience, so y'all can
Okay.
only help Roxanne.
There's underwater cameras.
Okay. Well, I know I talked about the GoPro before, but I don't think I technically gave the GoPro as an answer. So can I give GoPro as my answer now?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll work.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's digital cameras.
Now, we said chest strap, we said shoulder strap, but can I say chest strap, or is that considered a duplication?
I think it's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought there was one that straps to your shoulder and one that straps to your chest. But I
No,
just had a
no,
duplication. That means
no,
Roxanne wins. Hip hip
no,
hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Roxanne wins 2 of 3. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Roxanne on yet another victory. Woohoo! And she always comes up with some innovative categories. I so appreciate that about Roxanne.
thank you.
Thank you ever so much for being on our show. Danielle Barnes is going to drop the link, and we will see who else wants to battle with Belle tonight. If you're
Bye.
interested in battling with Belle and you've never been here before, make sure and let the mods know that you're interested so they can check your channel to make sure you are family friendly and to get your link. So we'll see who else wants to play. Still got time to play. DLM, if you'd like to give it a try, we have you. I know you're brand new to this, but you might be getting the hang of it by now. Maybe Hillary'd like to give it a try. Always fun to have new contestants. Can't wait to see who decides to click the link. Yes, Jean, we do this every single Thursday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Mondays at 8 p.m., we have Heart to Hearts with Belle. And Saturday and Sundays at 7 p.m., we have live YouTube auctions. So that is our channel's schedule. And we are only 25 people away from 1K. So we're hoping to get our last 25 people in so that I can reach that milestone of 1K. Of course, I'll still need a few watch hours. To get monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours, and I'm only at 2,000 watch hours, but I'm earning watch hours every week, slowly but surely inching towards my goal. Okay, Hillary, well, there's no pressure. It's really simple. I will tell you how it is. You click on the link and there you go. It's pretty simple. If you want to just try, you can click the link. I won't bring you up. I'll see you in the back room, and then you can just click it again and jump back down. And you'll never be seen on screen. You'll only come into the back room. So once you get to the back room, it's me that puts you up on screen. So anybody can click the link just to try it. So we've had other people before that just wanted to make sure it was working, or just wanted to check and see if they had the access. Oh, there's Myra buying space. Welcome, welcome, Myra. There is the StreamYard link. We'll see who wants to be the next contestant on Battle with Belle. We've still got time to play a few more rounds. Every player gets to pick their own categories, and you get 3 categories of your choice. Well, I don't so much know that top chat or live chat matters in this game. In an auction where order matters, then it means everything. In this category, I'm not sure if we necessarily need live chat. Oh, look, I've got another contestant backstage. Let's bring her up. We've got Amanda Hurst. Welcome, welcome, Amanda.
Hey.
Thanks for returning back this week.
Yeah.
Well, it was a delight last week, and I'm sure it will be a delight this week. Tell everybody who is seeing you for the first time about your life and your channel.
So I work when I can. I've got multitudes of health issues, so I kind of work when I can. And then
Okay.
I've got my cat who's of course bugging me right now because yes, I'm in sunny California supposedly, but it has been raining all day here.
Oh, no.
So yeah, we've had snow and rain, and yeah, we're getting it. So yeah.
All to make the flowers grow, though, and to water
Yes.
the crops.
Yep.
So we'll just
Yep.
look on the bright side of it. But if you want to sing a little Rain, Rain, Go Away, we will join you in that.
No, I'm pretty fine with the rain and the snow. It's a nice change
Okay.
from all the times we haven't had any.
I've heard that about California, that y'all have some big droughts out there now and then.
Yep. Yep.
So, what fabulous categories do you have planned for us tonight?
So one of the few things I watch on TV is the Summer Olympics. So I was thinking the games or events that they do in the Summer Olympics.
Okay. You start.
So one of my favorites that's always been a favorite is swimming.
Okay. Well, I'm going to guess then that diving must also be in the Summer Olympics.
Yep. And also synchronized swimming.
Okay. I'm going to guess that the running is also in the Summer Olympics.
Yep. That's part of track and field. So if we're going to do them separately, there's also the long jump.
Okay. I think there's a hurdles. Is that correct?
Yep. Yeah. There's also gymnastics.
Is there a javelin throw?
They may not. They probably did it at one point. I don't know if they still do it. They might.
Well, let's go to the mods and they will check. Mods, would you please ask your Alexa, is the javelin throw a Summer Olympic sport?
If we're doing of any time and year they did it, I know they probably did it at one point.
Well, do you want to limit it to a specific year?
Well, we can either do only things that currently are, I guess, we're just in the previous one, or we can do of all time, depending.
You decide what's best for you. Either one's
It'll
fine
probably
with
be
me.
smaller if we do just the current ones.
Okay,
It'll
we
be
will
a
do
smaller
just the
category.
current ones then. Okay.
I haven't brought up chat. Hold on, so I can't see anything.
Okay, so click on the word comments and you should be able to see the chat.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, great.
Okay. Is it my turn again?
It is.
Okay. Let's see. Water polo.
Okay. Is basketball a Summer Olympic sport?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And also football, I believe, is one. Well,
Okay.
depends on what country you're from, what it actually is. In America, we call it football, but I I don't know if our football is played in the Olympic sports. So it'd be, I
Well,
guess,
I was
to
thinking
us
you
it'd be
meant
soccer.
football in the cosmic sense, which is right, soccer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I shouldn't start guessing. I'm going to spend one of my Ask the Audience. I'll save my guessing for when I'm out of Ask the Audience. And I'm going to go with I'm going to go with DLM and say archery. Is archery
Yep.
a summer Olympic sport?
Yep. Yeah.
Woohoo! I remember that Gina Davis used to compete in archery, but I didn't remember which Olympics it was part of.
Yep. Basically, anything that doesn't involve snow is in the summer. Let's see. What other things?
I have to tell you, I'm the awful person who does not watch the Olympics. In fact, during the last Olympics, I watched Celebrity Big Brother instead. How's
So
that
one
for an
thing
embarrassing confession?
So one thing that my family's always been big on is the equestrian.
Okay. Is there something called a pentathlon? Don't ask me what it is, but that's my
I
guess.
believe so.
Is there
And I
a
believe it's because a triathlon is 3 things: is swimming, running, and biking. I believe the pentathlon has also like archery and I forget all the ones, but yes, I do believe it is something. So I remember one that's got like 5 different things they have to do.
I was thinking it was the sport that Bruce Jenner won that got him on the Wheaties.
That was running.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why I thought he competed in the pentathlon.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you can remember something wrong and still find a right answer in it.
Yeah.
So,
yes, you can.
So we go back to Amanda for her next answer.
Let's see. Volleyball.
Okay. What about badminton? Is badminton an Olympic sport?
Yes, I believe it is.
Okay.
And tennis.
What about pickleball?
Probably. It's not one I've ever watched, so I wouldn't know, but I wouldn't doubt it.
Well, let's ask the mods. Mods, is pickleball a Olympic sport? Might should have asked the audience rather than guessing, because it looks like they have great answers. Franco is saying no. Let's wait for an official mod answer, but if he's saying no, then it's probably going to be a no. I know nothing about sports, y'all. I'm such a girly girl. So we will look to our mods for an official answer.
Joy,
Franco's pretty insistent that there's no pickleball.
Joy, get down. Get down.
Okay, well, we've got multiple people. Oh, there's Karen. No. Okay, so I am wrong, which makes Amanda right. Amanda wins. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. So everybody in the chat, congratulate Amanda Hurst on her first win. So of round 1, let's see if I can make a comeback in round 2. What's your next category?
So something I used to do a lot was traveling. And so I've been to, you can't probably really see it. I can't see my screen anymore. But that right there is when I went to Australia.
Ooh, fancy.
A little
Great
over
for you.
is England, Ireland, and Wales.
Yeah. Congratulations on the travel. That is so exciting.
So we'll do countries around the world.
Okay, great. You start.
So Australia.
Okay, I'm going to say England.
New Zealand.
Ireland.
United States.
Scotland.
Mexico.
Finland.
Germany.
Iceland.
Greenland.
The Netherlands.
That's a beautiful place. Canada.
Denmark.
Chile.
Austria.
My grandma went there. China.
Switzerland.
Russia.
The Czech Republic.
Brazil.
Ukraine.
Madagascar.
Israel.
Wales.
Iran.
Sudan.
Iraq.
Kuwait.
Lebanon.
El Salvador.
United Arab Emirates.
India.
Greece.
I'm getting into the ones that I don't know. I don't know if I've said it already. Italy.
France.
Sri Lanka.
Spain.
Ecuador.
Portugal.
Papua New Guinea.
Monaco.
I don't know if I've already said this, but Russia.
Let's go to the chat and see. Has Russia been said? Hopefully my mods were keeping up with us and taking a list where they could look back to see if Russia has been said or not so far. We'll give the mods just a second to look back as they were writing the list to check it out. Anybody? I'm sure they're scrolling, trying to see. I don't think so, but okay, didn't hear it. Well, we will go on. I'm going to say Egypt.
I'll just say it. Chile. I don't know if we said it though.
Okay, let's go back to the chat. Have we said Chile so far? Has Chile been said? Hopefully the mods were writing down our answers as we were talking. Melissa is saying that Chile was said. Can I get that verified by a second party? Oh, Hillary, we would love to have you as a scorekeeper. Scorekeeper Hillary, yes, we would love to have you. I don you, scorekeeper Hillary. Okay. Can anybody confirm? We've got Melissa saying she thought she heard Chile. I just want to make sure we have a two-party consent here. Anybody else? Was Chile said? If not, I can keep going. I just want to make sure. Somebody else? Somebody else? Okay, we've got a couple other people that say that was said. So it was an accidental duplication. I'm so sorry. My apologies. Let's see. Was that your second round? Or
I
was that the
believe
third
so.
round?
I believe that was the
Okay.
second.
What was your third round?
Since my cat is making a ruckus, I'll do types of cats. There aren't many, but
Okay. Well, I know almost nothing about cats, so it bodes well for you. You get to start.
so when I was in about middle school, my mom got a Maine Coon.
Okay, I'm going to say Siamese.
That's what my mom has right now. She is a
Oh, nice.
bundle of just, yeah. She gets annoyed with her quite often, especially as it's been cold and rainy. She stays inside more.
Okay.
A calico.
Thank you so much, Hillary. I'm going to say an alley cat.
Persian.
How about a tomcat?
A rag doll.
Is Chinese crested a cat?
It seems like I have heard of those.
Let me check with the mods. Mods, would y'all ask your Alexa, is Chinese crested a cat? I want to say it's a hairless variety of cat, if I'm remembering correctly. But let's see what the official Alexa device has. I need to get somebody who can come on screen and verbally ask the Alexa in front of anybody, in front of everybody, but I haven't found somebody who has one of those Alexa, Google Home, Cortana, Siri type who can just sit in the background for a few hours and just ask when we need it. I need to find somebody like that because now I have a scorekeeper. I just need somebody with one of those devices. Oh, look how pretty her cat is. Oh, I'm wrong. It's a dog breed. Okay, so therefore Amanda wins and I lose. So hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! With 2 out of 3 wins, Amanda Hurst wins yet again. Congratulations, Amanda Hurst. Everybody in the chat, congratulate Amanda Hurst on yet another soaring victory over me in Battle with Belle. Thank you once again for playing and coming up with great topics. This was super fun. Thank you ever
Let me
so
go
much.
now. Yeah, I kind of I now spend the week, okay, what topics can I come up with that I'll at least have a few answers for.
Well, I have to tell you, when I'm having auctions, several times I've heard people in the chat saying, "Oh, that'd be a good category for Battle with Belle," or "Oh, you better not get her started on that category." So it's funny when I'm having other shows about other things, and people are already thinking about what should or shouldn't be a category. So, and I'm like, that's not what we're here for. Anybody for $3. So, well, thank you once again for coming back. I hope that we can see you another week because I'd love to have a rematch.
Yep.
Well, thank you ever so much. Mods, y'all go ahead and start dropping the link and we'll see who else wants to come battle with Belle. We'll see you in the chat and I hope to see you another week, Amanda. Okay, so Danielle Barnes will drop our StreamYard link. Everybody, y'all congratulate Amanda on a fantastic victory. Liv, if we ever find out some specialties, we'll let you know. Apparently, I don't think I seem to have any specialties, but who knows? They may come out. I'm sure as y'all watch, you can tell some categories I do a little bit better than others. Clearly, I know nothing about sports. Clearly, I know nothing about video games. Clearly, I know nothing about cats. Sometimes I kind of sort of hold my own. That's part of the fun and the mystery here is figuring out what I know and what I don't know. So as you watch more episodes, you will see some epic fails and a few times where I will soar to the challenge. So that is part of getting to know me, getting to know the channel, and getting to know the game. So Danielle Barnes is dropping the StreamYard link. I did play books of the Bible. I've actually played it twice. I played it with Harold Simple Adventures. He picked just New Testament. And then EMI Daily picked all books of the Bible. And because we both had them memorized, we not only said all the books of the Bible, but we said them in order. How's that? But because we both had every book all the way from beginning to end, we had to call it truce. Franco, have you watched this before? It's interesting you know that, Franco. Mods, have y'all looked up Franco's channel? Do we need to congratulate him on his latest subscriber count? So, who's ready to play the next battle with Belle? My moderator, Danielle Barnes, is dropping the StreamYard link. Can't wait to see who wants to play. Oh, great. And even my moderators can take a turn at playing. After all, moderators are people too. We've still got time for another player or two tonight. Let's see who is the next brave person to battle with Belle. And if y'all would, please give me a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you enjoy my channel, that you enjoy this innovative show. I know there are a few other game shows out there, but not quite like mine. Okay. Karen, do you want to try to come back since you gave your spot up earlier? We'd love to have you back if you want to come play, Karen. Maybe Melissa wants to give it a try. Based on her name of old-time gems and antiques, imagine some of the fun categories she could come up with. Well, let's have Danielle Barnes drop the link yet again in case anybody wants to click on it. Also, let me go ahead and make a few announcements, since the announcements I made at the beginning may not have been heard by everybody in the chat. The first announcement is that I have a poll on my YouTube community post, and that poll is asking what you'd like the next auction to be. The choices are another gardening auction, a gnome auction, an Easter auction, or a fashion auction. Y'all let me know. The next announcement is, as per the previous poll, we have expanded our auctions into twice per week. So we will now be having auctions both Saturday night and Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I hope to see all of y'all there. And with there being now both a Saturday and a Sunday auction, you know what that means. The auction preview video comes out tomorrow. So you'll get to see an early glance at what I will have at auction. Now, it's funny, I said that even a mod could come up and I got for the price of one, although one just dropped out. So I clearly know who my next competitor will be. It's going to be Karen McCarty. But thank you, Paula, for clicking the link. If there weren't two of you in there at a time, you would have been the next player. But we're going to play with Karen since she's the only one who is still in the back room. Oh, thank you, Jean. I would love that. Oh, Melissa, you don't have to be dressed. While some people did show themselves on camera, you can see I'm not on camera. Karen's not on camera. You absolutely positively do not have to be on camera. Now, if it's somebody I've never seen before, we might have to make sure you're a real person. But Melissa, honey, I know you. In fact, I've got your address from shipping. So you are good. You are more than welcome to use your avatar if you want to come up. There's Deb McGoogle. Deb is super smart. I have seen Deb play and give great answers in Hustle Q. But Karen, to anybody who may not know you, tell us all about yourself. Oh, I know you're a real girl, Melissa, sweetie. I so know that. Karen, tell us all about yourself.
Yeah, I was born and raised in South Carolina. I've been married for over 45 years.
Woohoo!
I've got 3 children and 5 grandchildren. And I just enjoyed reading and doing puzzles and being on the internet.
Fantastic. And Karen is one of my moderators. So, Karen, what is your first category tonight?
I thought we'd try some Southern sayings.
Oh, that's a fun category. Love that. Okay. What have you got?
All right, the first one is pretty as a peach.
Okay. I'm going to say, bless your heart.
I'm fixing to.
Knee high to a grasshopper.
Take your sweet time.
Like a chicken with its head cut off.
Over yonder.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
Heaven to Betsy.
Laissez-ventre rouler.
More than one way to skin a cat.
Okay. All y'all.
It doesn't amount to a hill of beans.
A Southern woman's right, even when she's wrong.
A thingamajigger.
Preaching to the choir.
Well, I'll be.
A month of Sundays.
Till the cows come home.
What the Sam Hill?
I'm finer than a frog hair split 4 ways.
Fine and dandy.
Mike could. Crawdads.
Let's see. What else? I should know more of these, but I spent so long crossing over the Sabine River into Texas. Okay, I'm going to go with the audience. So y'all pour out your answers of Southern sayings that haven't been said yet. Oh, I'm going with Franco. Aw, shucks.
Hankering.
Oh, that's a good one. I think it's only in the South we talk about dibs.
Madder than a wet hen.
Oh, okay. Well, let me go back to the audience and see what they say. I'm going to use my second Ask the Audience. So y'all pour some answers into the chat. So this is where y'all get to participate. Oh, Hillary is saying this is a good topic. She likes it a lot. Oh, here's one, hissy fit. I'm going with Hillary's answer of hissy fit. So we go back to Karen. Karen, what's your next answer?
I'm
I've
so
got
poor
one
I
Ask
can't
the
afford to
Audience
pay
left.
attention.
Okay. I'm going to go with pity party.
I was born at night, but not last night.
Okay. I'm going to use my last Ask the Audience, and I'm going with Liv, and she says, y'all come back now, you hear?
Good one.
Liv is really good at this game.
She has her nose so high in the air she could drown in a rainstorm.
Okay, I am out of Ask the Audience. So now I've just got to either think of something, guess, or give up. So let's see, what else? My mother was always so full of these sayings, and I always tried so hard not to accidentally use them because I always got made fun of. Okay, how about whew, I should know more. It's like we've said everything. Y'all, I am drawing a blank, so I am going to concede and say that Karen has stumped me on Southern words and phrases. So that means Karen wins. Everybody in the chat, applaud Karen as we say hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Okay, let's look at the answers that were not said that we missed. We have hold your horses. Tell it like it is, not like it was. We have I'll see if the creek don't rise. Drunk as a skunk. Going to bed with the chickens and waking up with the chickens, I reckon. New York I'm not sure if New York Minute is Southern. Succotash, crazy as all get out. Up before the rooster crows. Catty wampus. I'm not sure about that one, but maybe. Um, Let's see what else we have. Anything else? Having a hoot nanny? Great, great answers. We missed so many. We probably could have gone on this all day. This was an excellent topic. Well, you out Southerned me, Karen. And that's saying a lot to out Southern a Southern Belle. But in reality, I think y'all could tell that Miss Karen herself is a Southern Belle as well. So after your first victory in your first round, what is the second round you have picked for us, Karen?
Well, let's see. I really hadn't thought this through, so let me see what this second one can be.
Pot calling the kettle black. That's another one we missed. Hold your horses. Okay, New York Minute is Southern. All right. Do you need some help from the chat? Do you want them to make some suggestions? Do you want to phone a friend?
I forgot how to look at the audience.
Okay, you press the word comments. Comments should be in the top corner. Do you see comments? Comments is the YouTube chat. Let me know if you see it. The 4 choices are comments, banners, brand, and private chat. You want comments? Oh no, did we lose Karen? Karen, if you can hear me, the screen is saying device not connected. So you somehow unconnected your device. So you will need to reconnect your device in order to finish our game. Oh no, we lost her even from the back room. Okay, Karen, I need you to click the StreamYard link, please. Deb, I thought it was really good too. We've got people coming up with excellent topics tonight. I kept thinking when I started this game, oh, it'll get boring and repetitive after a week or two, but yet it's been months now, and still we get new and interesting and fun topics every week. Every now and then we'll get a duplication, but it's very rare. But we have a great guest liaison who does an excellent job of prepping the guests that we know about. Now, the guests that come from the chat, we have no idea that they're going to play. So therefore, they don't get the list of rules and procedures. They also don't get the list of topics we've already played. So if there's an accidental duplication of category, they had no idea. If you've played before, we can send you the list of what's already been played so that you don't pick the same thing. Oh no, Karen's saying her computer messed up. I wondered why it said device not connected anymore. Well, I hope that Karen can connect. While she's trying to reconnect, Danielle Barnes, if you will drop the link, perhaps we can have some other people play. If you want to play, just let the mods know. If you're somebody new to me, we can check your channel to make sure you are G-rated and family friendly. If you're somebody I already know, then you can just go ahead and directly click the link. So maybe Melissa wants to try, maybe Deb wants to try. So if you're new, we will check you out. And if you are a somebody I know from other channels or from the auction, we can have you directly. So Danielle Barnes, pretty please drop that link. Oh, Karen, we understand that accidental things happen. Hopefully you can change devices and get connected back to finish our game. Okay, there's the StreamYard link. And Danielle, hopefully you can check out some of our new channels like Franco and Jean for us. We're so glad to have y'all tonight since y'all are newbies here. Hopefully you're enjoying the Southern Belle channel and you'll be interested in subscribing, turning notifications on, and hopefully we can get you to become regular ballerinas and ballerinos here. So who would like to battle with Belle? We've got time to play a few more rounds tonight. And hopefully we can get Karen back, because I want a chance to have a rebound in category 2 and category 3. You can't play one category, win, and not give me a chance to come back. Or we also had Paula click the link, and when she realized that she and Karen had both clicked at the same time, I think she clicked off. Paula, if you want to come back and play, you're more than welcome. Let's see who the next contestant will be. No worries, Franco. We're just glad to have you in the chat and watching. That's perfectly fine. No worries at all. Well, hopefully we're going to get Karen back, but if not, we might have some other new player. We'll give it just a minute to see if we can get her back, or maybe Paula wants to click, or maybe somebody else new. I think it was 2 weeks ago we had Amanda for the first time, but I did know her from my friend Shannon, for whom I'm a mod. And Shannon, if you're watching, congratulations on, I think it's 71,000 subscribers. I think she's officially the biggest channel that I'm on for. Okay, who wants to click the link and play next? We'll give it just a minute. We've had such a good night of playing tonight. Excellent rounds. Even had a little bit of singing tonight. She is a bit famous, and I'm blessed that she's chosen me as a mod. Okay, Karen is back. Welcome back, Karen.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, what is your second category tonight?
Let's
And
do
Hillary,
gas
our
stations.
scorekeeper, is ready. What is the second category?
Gas stations.
Okay, great. You start first.
Exxon.
Shell.
Circle K.
BP.
Sunco.
Chevron.
Pilot.
7-Eleven? Does that count as a gas station, or are they only convenience store?
No, there were gas stations too here.
Okay. Phew, good.
Sphinx.
Valero.
76.
Marathon.
Speedway.
Racetrack. And that's with a C.
Sam's Club gas station.
Raceway.
Mobile.
Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is a gas station. It may just be a convenience store, but I've heard my friend Jennifer Hayes talk about a place called Wawa that apparently has really great milkshakes. Is Wawa a gas station? Is Wawa a gas station?
I think I've heard of it.
Okay. Well, I think it has to be back east. So do you want to confirm that as an answer? Can anybody in the chat confirm Wawa as an answer? Oh, thank you, Hillary. We have Liv to thank for that, though. Anybody heard of this Wawa place? Karen, you might have to ask your Alexa.
Alexa is, what did you say the name was?
I believe it's WAWA, Wawa.
Alexa, is Wawa a gas station?
Found a Wawa. Wawa is 281.8 miles away on 1004 Avenue North in Jacksonville. It is open 24 hours today.
Yes.
Okay. Phew. We go back to Karen.
Stop and go.
I'm going to say Sunco.
Okay.
Thank you, Hillary.
A
Thank
plus
you.
A plus mini mart gas station.
Okay, I'm going to say Quickie Mart. Is Quickie Mart a correct answer? Or am I just
Yeah.
making that up in my mind? Okay.
El Cheapo.
I'm going to need to ask the audience. So, everybody in the audience, please throw out some gas station answers that we haven't yet said. Help a Southern Belle out. I'm sure there's some great ones I missed. So, flood the chat with answers, and I will pick one of your answers as my next answer. Oh, I'm going with Franco. Franco has a great answer. I think this is technically a truck stop, but I believe truck stops are types of gas station. It's called Loves, Loves. Is that a correct answer?
Okay. Sky Mart.
I'm going to have to go back and ask the audience again, and I'm going to take Hillary's answer of Buc-ee's. Is Buc-ee's a gas station?
Sounds like a gas station to me.
Okay. So I've used 2 of my 3. Ask the audience. Karen has used 0. We go back to Karen for her next answer. Hillary says the biggest, greatest gas station there is. Okay. That is high praise, Hillary. High
Here
praise.
we have one called Busy Corner 3.
Okay. I'm going to need to ask the audience one more time. So this is my last ask the audience. After this, I will be forward to guess. Oh, Melissa's got a great answer. Citco. Is that a gas station?
Okay.
Karen,
Southern
will you?
Gas and Fuel.
Okay. All right, let's see. Well, I can't ask the audience anymore, so I'm down to just guessing. What sounds like a gas station name? How about Gas and Go? Is there such a place called Gas and Go? If not, I want to make a gas and go, but I'm guessing gas and go. Let me know if that
Alexa,
actually.
is there a gas and go gas station?
I found a few options for that. There's 76 gas station, 0.4 miles away on East Ponce de Leon Avenue, Global Pharmacy, 1.4 miles away on Montreal
Alexa,
Road.
stop. Alexa, is
I
there a
don't
gas
think
station
there.
called Gas and Go?
Well, it looks like me making up a random name is not going to work. So we can declare you the victor. So hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray for Karen. Everybody in the audience, y'all give her a round of applause. Congratulate Karen on her second win of these 3 topics. But just for fun, we still are going to play out the third category. Just to give me a chance to earn a little bit of my esteem back. And who knows, I might be able to make it a 2-1, or she might run away with it 3-0. Let's see what her next topic is. Maybe I might have a shred of possibility.
Okay, Belle, we're gonna do something different. You just look in the chat and you take anything that they say in the chat, and we'll see what we do with it.
Okay, I think she means a suggestion. So
Yes.
y'all toss out some suggestions in the chat, and we, even though we've never done this before, we are going to take a suggestion from the chat. So let's see what the options are, and we will pick one of the options from the chat. So flood the chat with options that you would like to hear as the final category. Okay, so here are the choices you get to pick from: yarn, things you sew, ice cream, potato dishes. Any of those sound good to you? Yarn, things you sew, ice cream, or potato dishes?
Let's do potato dishes.
Okay. Thank you ever so much for Live Style Rewind. Oh, we had 2 more entries, which were pastas and types of fish. But Karen is going with potato dishes, so you start first.
Roasted garlic buttered potatoes.
Yum. I'm going with the plain old baked potato.
Potato salad.
Hash browns,
French fries.
tater tots, don't forget you have 3 Ask the Audiences.
Garlic buttered potatoes.
I'm going with mashed potatoes.
Oven roasted potatoes.
Potatoes del Monaco.
Loaded potato casserole.
Twice baked potatoes.
Shepherd's pie potato.
Oh, yum. Okay. I'm going to go with gnocchi, which is a pasta made from potatoes.
Twice baked potatoes.
I am going to use my first Ask the Audience, and I'm going to go with potatoes au gratin from Franco.
Potato soup.
Yum. I'm going to use my second Ask the Audience. I'm going to go with Live Style Rewind. She says scalloped potatoes.
Potato bites.
Okay. Let's see. What have we not said yet? I'm going to have to use my third Ask the Audience, and let's see what they say. Oh, Deb has a great one. She says vichyssoise, which is a potato and fennel soup. Potato and onion. I
Okay.
forget what the other
4
ingredient in
cheese scalloped
vichyssoise is.
potatoes.
Did we already say scalloped potatoes? Let's go to our scorekeeper, Hillary. Was scalloped potatoes already said, Hillary? Oh, Hillary. Is Hillary still here? Well, Franco is saying there's a duplication. Now that we have a scorekeeper, we're going to double check with Hillary. Okay, Franco is saying it's a duplication. Liv is saying yes. Paula is saying no. Hillary is saying yes. Deb is saying yes. So we're going
now
to
that
go
they
with
said it,
the
I
ultimate
believe
scorekeeper, who is Karen. Karen, do you perceive the yeses and nos to be
I
duplicated?
succeed the yes, it was a duplication.
Okay, so the final score is 2 for Karen, 1 for me. I did have the smallest of win back. Thank you ever so much. And we had such a fun topic by taking a category from the chat. Karen is officially the first person brave enough not to pick her own topic, but to pick a topic from the chat. That was especially fun. Hopefully, we will have more people who are that brave. Of course, I realize it's easier to be that brave when you've already won 2 rounds. So, and just to use that for your third, but that is super fun. Anybody else want to play tonight? Oh, I should scroll up and read the other answers. Melissa's saying French fries, although I think we said French fries. Casserole. I'm not sure we said that. Fully loaded potato. Oh, potato soup is Haley's favorite. Haley is Danielle's daughter. Au gratin, we said that. Cheesy potatoes, scalloped potatoes, red roasted baked potatoes, potato cakes. Oh, I don't think we said that. But some people may say a hash brown is a potato cake. I'm not sure. So great answers in the chat. Great categories too. And I think we did yarn one other time. In fact, I think I did yarn with Roxanne59 on maybe her second appearance. Anybody else want to play tonight? Danielle Barnes is dropping the link. I know it's getting a little bit late. We'll see if anybody else wants to play. I think we had Paula in here earlier, and Paula accidentally clicks when somebody else has already clicked. So if you want to click now, nobody's in the back room waiting. Or if there's another viewer that wants to play, you don't have to show your face. You can show your avatar as long as I know who you are. If you're brand new, then we'll need to check out your channel. But most people in here I know or have gotten to know. I did yarn with Roxanne. I thought I did. I wasn't quite sure. I'm not sure if Roxanne is still here. But that things you sew, that might be a good topic for Roxanne in the future. She is so crafty, and I don't know squat about crafts. Okay, who else wants to battle with Belle tonight? Oh, she doesn't want to. Okay. Well, I respect that. I appreciate you at least clicking the link when you thought that I had nobody else. I'm sorry you accidentally clicked when someone else was already here. My apologies. Okay, anybody else want to play tonight? I can go one more time if y'all want to play. Hit the hay. That is another Southern saying. Jean is absolutely right. Jean, are you Southern? Because you've come up with some great Southern sayings. I'm just curious if you were in one of the Southern states. But you could just be good at linguistics. Anybody else want to play? If so, I hope that y'all would go ahead and hit the thumbs up to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Also want to remind y'all that we have a poll on the community post about what kind of auction y'all would like to have next. The specialty auction options are another gardening auction. Since y'all loved the gardening auction last week, I didn't even get through all the items I had. We just ran out of time. We could also have a gnome auction. We could have an Easter auction. We could have a fashion auction of clothing, shoes, accessories. Or we could have a beauty products auction of bath products, cosmetic products, lotions, and shower products. So those are the choices for the next auction. And we want to remind all of y'all that as per the recent poll, y'all decided you wanted 2 auctions per week. So now we'll be having auctions on both Saturday and Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want a heart-to-heart with a Southern Belle, the night for that is Monday, 8 p.m. And that's the time that you can cry on my shoulder. You can complain about what ails you, and we will all, as a community, comfort you and try to encourage you, inspire you, and motivate you. Wonderful. We would love to have you back in the future. Well, I'm going to give one last chance for anybody who wants to click the link to play. Anybody? Danielle Barnes will drop it one last time. This will be your final time. So if you've been sitting there thinking, I wonder if I could play. I wonder if I'd be any good at this game. I wonder if I have any good ideas for categories. This is your time. Your time is drawing nigh. The time in the evening is getting late. If you've been wondering, if you've been thinking about it, if you've been wanting to click, if you've been just waiting for your turn because there were other players, this is your time. This is your moment. Now, if you don't choose this week, there will be next week and the week after, and on and on and on, as long as God gives me breath. So if you chicken out tonight, there will still be other nights. And if you've played tonight or in the past, you will have another chance next week too. Well, if there's no further interest, then we will close this out because it is 11:18 here in New Orleans. I want to thank y'all all for joining me. I always say, laissez bon temps rouler, let the good times roll, and y'all certainly had it rolling tonight. So roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. Don't forget to take my poll in the YouTube community post. I make a new video every 2 days. So if you haven't seen my video yesterday about the largest, biggest, heaviest candle that I have ever found, take a look because I think only 35 people watched that video. I don't know why you wouldn't want to see that, or you wouldn't just be curious, how big is it and what scent is it? And tomorrow, as always, I will have your auction preview video. And this auction preview video will cover both items in the Saturday auction and the Sunday auction. So I hope to see you on Saturday and Sunday. Y'all take care. And God bless. Bye bye now.